Grand Rising family, welcome to your daily. As you can see, I have some cards out already on the table, and this is from last night. I left it because I wanted to share what I got last night, and it took me down this rabbit hole of research, and I was guided to share it with you guys this morning. I'm going to clear the table and start the spread new today, but I wanted to share with you what I got. And if you guys resonated with yesterday's daily message, then this may, be a message for you here regarding the new love of the person that you're getting to know or that's new in your life. We had the cards jumped yesterday together was romantic feelings and retreat, which is very clear message about somebody here that retreats when their feelings become overwhelming, right? When they have romantic feelings, it causes them to retreat. It was clarified by codependency, clarified romantic love, as well as honeymoon phase. And it got me thinking. Codependency, clarifying romantic love. I did some research. We also got getting to know each other and true love. And another thing that clarified romantic feelings was let go of control issues and flirt. Apparently, this person feels safer if things are just more light-hearted, okay? Not as deep and intense, okay? So it led me to do some research here. And the codependency card here, clarifying the romantic feelings. It does not mean that this person here does not have feelings. It means that this person's feelings are tangled up, okay? Not clean or grounded yet, okay? What this means in their energy towards you is that this person's romantic feelings are real, but they're mixed with dependency and fear, which is why the control issues is here. Not choice and stability. So what this shows is that this person feels romantically attached to you because you make them feel safe, soothed, understood, and regulated. This person leans on your energy for comfort and for healing, which we've been seeing. And they may associate you with relief from their pain rather than partnership, okay? This person's attraction to you is very strong, which we have been seeing. But their attachment style is anxious, avoidant attachment style, which is why they run, create distance after closeness or intimacy, which that's the rabbit hole I went down on last night. I posted some information about anxious attachment style, or also known as fearful attachment style, on Instagram. That's why Spirit is guiding you to not give up on this person just yet. They're not a bad person. They just have this, which is why this connection is very healing for them. Okay. It's important that they have awareness. If they don't have awareness and they're not doing the actual work, then the pattern is going to continue. Okay. So their fear of this person here fears losing you, yet also fears fully choosing you. Okay. So instead of love flowing freely, it becomes this push and pull, this in and out, this hot and cold. Codependent energy in their feelings shows up as wanting closeness when they feel low, sick, lonely, or overwhelmed, pulling away when things get real, stable, or emotionally intimate, making emotional promises in vulnerable moments. That's where we saw false promises in yesterday's reading. So it makes sense. Struggling to follow through when consistency is required. Feeling comforted by you, but not anchored enough to commit. They're not relating to you from a place of wholeness. They're relating from a wounded need. The key distinction That's the key. That this is very important. Codependency does not equal love, but it also doesn't mean the absence of love. It means they want the feeling you give them more than, the person knows how to be the partner you deserve. That's why the reading yesterday kept emphasizing that chemistry is not enough and love must be the action. What this is really warning you about, it says less about this person and more about what you're being asked to do, okay? Spirit is saying, don't become this person's emotional regulator. Don't be the safe place this person visits but doesn't stay. Don't over nurture to keep the connection alive. Don't continue this person's attachment to your energy. Don't confuse this person's attachment to your energy with commitment to you. So you already felt that this person is deeply drawn to you, that they struggle to choose, that that you hold more emotional weight than they do, that the bond feels intense but unbalanced. This is validating that awareness, okay, that you have. I'm going to clear the table and we're going to start fresh again today. But I wanted to this message just is very consistent with what we got yesterday. The guidance for you moving forward here, the healthiest energetic shift for you is to stay warm, but pull back from overgiving. Let them sit with their discomfort without rescuing. Require consistency instead of hoping for potential, and observe actions, not emotional moments, not emotional promises during intimacy either. I'm sure that they mean it and they want all of those things. When it comes time to stay consistent, that's where the problem, arises. If this person's feelings mature into interdependence, okay, you'll see steady effort, clear choices, emotional responsibility, and follow through. If they don't, the connection will remain intense but draining. This is not telling you to walk away immediately. It's saying do not carry the relationship for this person. You're meant to be loved from strength, not from need. A lot of people don't know what codependency means. So in case you're wondering what codependency actually means, codependency is a relationship pattern where one person becomes emotionally overinvested in another person's needs, moods, healing, or approval at the expense of their own well-being. It often feels like love, loyalty, or being understanding, but underneath, it is self-abandonment. In simple terms, codependency looks like putting someone else's feelings, problems, or healing ahead of your own, feeling responsible for fixing, saving, or stabilizing another person, staying in situations that hurt you because you see their potential, accepting inconsistency, neglect, or mixed signals to avoid losing the connection, needing reassurance, attention, or closeness from them to feel okay. Your sense of safety or worth becomes tied to how they treat you or whether they choose you. I feel like you have been healing from this for a long time now. That's why we keep seeing Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, wholeness, feeling complete, feeling one. What codependency is not, it is not love, it is not patience, it is not compassion, it is not riding it out during a hard season. Healthy love allows two people to show up, not one person carrying the emotional load for both. How codependency often develops. Codependency usually forms when someone has learned that love must be earned, connection comes from overgiving, their needs are too much, stability depends on keeping others happy. It can come from past relationships, childhood dynamics, or loving someone who is emotionally unavailable or wounded, which is why I know that you guys have also been healing from this, or you have healed from this, or you have done a lot of work on yourself to heal from this. Okay? What it looks like in romantic relationships, waiting while someone figures themselves out. So again, what could this person be mirroring, right? It is a lover's connection after all. Excusing hot and cold behavior because of their trauma. Feeling anxious when they pull away, relieved when they come back. Confusing intensity or chemistry with intimacy. Ignoring your intuition because you don't want to lose them. The opposite of codependency is interdependence, okay? You can love deeply without losing yourself. You have boundaries and self-respect. You don't chase or convince. You allow people to meet you or lose access. And you're fine either way because you're whole, you're complete, you don't need anything or anyone outside of you to fill a void or to fill a need or to validate you or to reassure you. Love feels calm, safe, and mutual. Codependency doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're deeply caring, but may need to redirect that care back towards yourself. Love should add to your life, not make you shrink, wait, or disappear. So, I hope that this information was helpful. I do intend on sharing with you guys more information. You guys can do your own research. I posted it on Instagram last night. Anxious avoidant attachment style, what it is, and I even shared how to heal that. Okay, what to do to. It's possible that it can be healed. That a person can become secure attached. Okay, attachment style being secure, and learning to trust oneself and feel safe. So let's go ahead and start your reading. I hope that was helpful to you guys. I wanted to share my reading, my research last night, and it feels like it brought a lot of enlightenment, okay, to messages that we got yesterday. So I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking, for sharing, for subscribing. Look at that, split the deck to that. For hyping the video, commenting below, sending decks, scheduling your readings with me. I really appreciate you all. Remember, take only what resonates, leave the rest for others. Okay. Don't give your power away. Cross watchers that could be in your energy and speaking directly to you. Feel free to reverse the roles. Place yourself where you go, fam. All right, let's go. Show me Aquarius, guidance for Aquarius regarding the new love, please. We're going to do the same type of spread we did yesterday, okay? But it won't, we'll see where it goes, where it takes us. Unrequited love. Yeah. Let control issues forgive. Wow. Look at that. This is exactly what we were talking about. This healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. It's talking about this neglect, abandonment wound, this codependency wound, okay? People control because of that, because of fear, okay? There's a need to forgive and learn. The situation is unrequited means there's not enough that's being poured into a situation. What's the guidance for Aquarius regarding this new love, this new person? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So there's going to be some kind of shift or change here when it comes to the engagement, the next level, the next steps, okay? We have it's time to take back control of your life and free yourself. What else is the guidance for Aquarius regarding this new person? Please, Spirit. Past life relationship. So you have known each other before. That's why it feels familiar, comfortable, intense. There's a remembrance, okay? There's a psychic connection. There's telepathy as well. Forgiving and learning and let go of control issues. Unrequited love is here. Separation, new love. So there's still some imbalances here, some adjustments that needs to be made. Can I have, what else, Aquarius? Got one more for Aquarius, guidance for Aquarius regarding this person. So basically, if it's a past life relationship, there could be some patterns, some karma that needs to be cleared, some, patterns that could, cycles, right? That could be repeating here. You're being guided to keep an open mind with this person. I just saw release your ex. Okay. This person is not if you resonated with the message yesterday and this, what I just shared with you, this person is not a bad person, okay? If it feels like they're, I know it may feel or seem like this person is playing games, but it's not intentional, okay? It's not on purpose, is what I'm saying. So keep an open mind with this person and an open heart. But again, you're not going to, that's where the codependency starts to bleed into your energy, is if you're endlessly waiting for this person to figure themselves out, to become aware of their patterns, to do the actual work, right? You can help them be aware by bringing up the pattern, okay? And planting that seed, but you can't heal this person. You can't change this person, and you can't fix them. It's their responsibility to purchase the books, to get the therapist, to get into the meditations, okay, so that they can, or to sit with their discomfort of staying instead of running when the fear consumes them. What else here for Aquarius, guidance for Aquarius regarding this new person, please? Make the effort. Great love is worth you taking the steps that you're guided to take, and clear any kind of bad feelings or resentments that you have in your heart from the past. Okay, we have true love there. Show me this new person's energy towards Aquarius. Yeah, see, it's just them needing to feel safe. And you setting the boundary, you staying consistent, you staying grounded, you staying your self-worth, you staying your self-love. You're not over explaining, not pushing, not rushing, is really not chasing, is really helping this person, their nervous system here, okay, to regulate. It's safe for you to love for this person. So it's like with an anxious, avoidant attachment style, is that they ask for the reassurance, they ask for you to make the effort, they ask for you to, for that. But then when you do, give them what they are asking for, they tend to not even respond to it. So it makes you feel confused, right? But that's part of this attachment style that they have. Is not that they don't want you or they don't visualize or daydream about a future with you. Is that when it comes down to them actually committing or being consistent, that's where the panic attacks, the anxiety, these feelings arise, right? We'll get some messages from them as well. So yeah, it is safe for you to love is here again for this person. They're being guided to stay positive, right? To sit with the discomfort, lean into the fear whenever it comes up for them, not go down the rabbit hole of negative thinking, pessimistic thoughts and fear-based thoughts, self-doubt, all the what ifs and things like that can actually trigger a panic attack. Tell me more about this new person's energy towards Aquarius. They're being guided to love themselves, okay, to practice self-love, to feel so they can feel whole. It's the only way they're going to be able to love you in the way that you deserve. Yeah, this is true love. They manifested, they called in their true love. This is the love of a lifetime. And again, needing to make a clear choice, a clear decision here. Okay? Yeah, unrequited love, honeymoon, healing family issues. There it is. They're being guided to give the relationship a chance, to work on the partnership. They do have romantic feelings worth waiting for this person to open up. But again, there's a fine line here, right? Between holding space for someone that is actively doing the work and you're seeing changes after you set the boundary and you point out the pattern, a reasonable amount of time frame for you to see changes, for you to see the actual active change, right? That this person is working on or working through by doing the actual healing work will be 6 to 8 weeks. Okay. If you're seeing the same endless pattern repeating after that and no change, no real change, then it's going to be time for you to Seven of Pentacles, reevaluate the situation, right? Because you'll be continuing to sacrifice and abandon yourself by waiting endlessly. Sometimes what it'll take is this person actually losing you and missing out on the opportunity to wake up to their own stuff that they're needing to look at, right? In shadow work. And their own sabotaging behavior and their own sabotaging ways, right? That they may not be aware of. This person just may be very good at pushing people away, but they manifested their true love. So this is unconditional love, unconditional acceptance, and also unconditional forgiveness, right? But not unconditional tolerance for behavior that's, that can become very unhealthy. Okay. Let me see what this person wants to say. What does this new love here wants to say? Learning. You are so unique and special. I've never met anyone like you before. You have opened me up to things that I've never knew were possible. I am so strong because of the power of our love. You have opened my heart to the truth. Here we go. And I'm very grateful for all the lessons that we're both learning now. Let's go. Right? This person is open to learning. They have an open mind. Okay. So this is good news, because this means that whenever you have that conversation and you bring up the pattern that you're seeing here, they're open to listening. They're open to learning. They're open to it. So which is, that means this person is teachable, right? All right, tell me more about this person. What they want to say to Aquarius, this new person that sees Aquarius as their true love. It's like you're already inspiring this person to love themselves more with your essence, your energy alone. Okay. I saw the spark card. Tell me about this person. What do they want to say to Aquarius? Strive. I've grown up since our last encounter. Reading books. This is good news. This means that there's potential here for this person to, do the inner work. Okay? Do the inner work. I have grown up since our last encounter. I've been working on myself to be a better person. That's why Spirit said, don't give up on this person. To be a better person whom you can feel proud of. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. So, mission. Together we are an unstoppable force. We have a purpose together, and I'm determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together, and we can overcome any obstacles if we work as a team. Okay, this just looks like it's just an obstacle and a challenge to overcome, right? Tell me more what this person wants to say. New beginnings. Beautiful. An illusion. Remember that separation is an illusion. We are always together. You're going to show this person with your consistency and the healthy way you're handling this person's inner wounds, right? With your compassion and your understanding and your, unconditional love, that this person is safe, okay, to open their heart to you. We are drawn together by faith. Trust your intuition. I'm working hard behind the scenes to heal and reach out to you soon. Stay strong for me. I'm coming back. Passion. The heat between us is rising. This is the intensity of my desire for you. I want you. I want your body, mind, and soul. We will be one. It will be unlike anything we've ever experienced before. I have a lot of passion for you. You are such a passion magnetic queen or king. I feel drawn to you, wanting you. Yeah, this person has a lot of intimate sexual desire for you. New beginning for this person. You are this person's fresh start. You are their new beginning, okay? I have realized what I was missing in my life, and that is you. This new love has given me a fresh perspective and changed who I am. There's no going back, only forward. When I met you, after that, I never looked back. I want to have a fresh new start with you. So I believe this, okay? And that I feel like this person is actually doing the work, the actual work here. But let's see. We'll also get a message from Archangel Michael. So you're guided here to stick around, okay? And to make the effort, okay? Take the steps here. Great love is worth you taking the step that you're guided to take. When it comes to this person, show me this new love. Show me this person's energy here. Or Aquarius. Show me this person's energy towards Aquarius. I love seeing that this person here isn't closed off, isn't too much in their pride and ego that they're not, open to seeing themselves and the things within themselves that they're needing to heal and work on to so that they can feel safe to open up to love here, okay? Show me this. I just saw the Two of Pentacles. So changes, right? Going through harmonious change. Show me this person's energy toward Aquarius. The Empress, divine feminine. So you could be dealing with an Empress if you're a masculine, or you could be the Empress. They could see you as the Empress here. Yeah. They see you as very nurturing, very strong, very compassionate, fertile, and abundant. Okay. They see you as, we have here the Five of Swords. Let's continue. Divine feminine energy there. That you're not entertaining the game. You're not playing. If this is you, there's a surrendering here. Okay, show me more for this person. They could be also walking away from a situation here. Tell me more for this person's energy towards Aquarius. Page of Pentacles. This could also be a card of feeling defeated, right? Because let's say they are playing a game. It's, it doesn't work with you. Okay, you're not getting up from your throne. You're not coming out of your worth. Here's what I'm going to clarify this, because it could just be this person wanting to fight for you as well, right? Or it could be even that it's a hard-won battle, okay? And things are definitely changing for the better here with the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, good fortune, new cycle, end of delays. Things are changing. This is destined and fated, okay? So clarify the Empress for this person's energy here towards Aquarius. The Moon, feminine energy, okay? Things are still uncertain, hidden, mysterious here. You could be very mysterious, very intuitive right now. Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Ten of Cups, okay? Again, it just feels like your intuition is telling you that this person is the one, but there's still a lot that's hidden. There's still a lot of uncertainty here. Clarify the Moon. Three of Cups. One more for the Moon. Uh-huh. Ten of Swords. Tell me about this Ten of Cups here. Hold on, I'm getting more information. Two of Cups, yeah. A beautiful sacred connection here, very healing connection, a union, okay? So there is a situation that's ending, or emotionally feeling a relief from it, okay? Emotional freedom. Could be a third party situation there, okay? With the Three of Cups and the Ten of Swords, and then there was two. Again, a walking away from a situation. Somebody here, this is their energy towards you, so it just feels like, yeah, it looks like there's something here that's being built, okay? If this person is acting the way that they're acting here, to not feeling safe, is because they've been through something very painful in their past. That could be what's hidden from you, what you may not know about, what they may not have discussed with you or opened up is the severity. You may just know about some kind of ending they've been through. You just may not know about how deeply it hurt this person. Okay. But you're, again, with this beautiful nurturing energy here, you represent the rainbow blessings, someone's happily ever after, a fresh new start, a fresh new beginning, door to personal healing and happiness. Okay. The quintessential dream, not only, being emotionally fulfilled and satisfied in a relationship here, seeing eye to eye, right? And this person does want building blocks here to do the right thing, to offer you something solid, okay? And build on it, working on it, committing, building something. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, right? Together here. Clarify the 2 of Cups. I'm going to find out what this is about, this 5 of Swords. Clarify the 2 of Cups. They don't want to let go of this connection. I want to hold on to it very tightly, treasure it, cherish it, a connection that's important. But there's also a need to open up to it, okay, to allow it in. Afraid to lose is what I heard. Look at this, exciting new beginning, feeling inspired. Clarify this 10 of Swords for this person's energy towards Aquarius with the Moon and the 3 of Cups. Clarify this. Yeah, this person is walking away from somebody. Okay? Or this could be you, right? As well. Emotionally detaching from somebody, a false person is what I have, wearing a mask. Okay? Because they found a person here that, fulfills them in every way. This could be the decision here, right? Of really leaving their past in the past here. This person may have held on to their emotional pain. Yeah, there was drama there, feeling stuck. They needed to sacrifice something or see something from a different perspective. Okay, you are this person's new beginning here. They were stuck in a very toxic, dramatic situation. This Queen of Wands can wear a mask, can be very angry as well. I'm seeing arguing, fighting, not seeing eye to eye, not being on the same page. So, and that could be here, what's hidden from you. But your intuition is right about this person here. So we're walking away. This is their energy here towards you, okay? You may have already done the walking away from situations like this that wasn't serving you from your past. And you are, working on opening up to the new. You are this person's new beginning here, okay? This could be, again, them walking away, leaving behind a situation that's not serving them anymore, so that they can open up to the 2 of Cups here. The 8 of Cups is emotionally detaching and withdrawing, feeling relief. And here, no longer, there's no cups there. It's fulfilling. Moving towards the 9 and 10 of Cups. I don't see the 9 of Cups. I see the 10 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is going straight to the 10 of Cups. So it feels like this is happening, it's like fast. Look at the Tower right there. So tell me here about this 5 of Swords for this person's energy toward Aquarius. Ace of Cups. Wow. Surrendering to the cup. Surrendering to the union, to the new beginning. Community, celebrating, coming together. 11-11. Opening up to it. Okay? This is the holy grail of love, true love that's real and fated and destined. So a lot of movement, momentum, communication, fast action here. Yeah, this person has to go through some kind of transformation and ending, metamorphosis here. Yeah, and here is the negative thinking, the anxious thoughts about lack and loss and lack of self-worth and lack of self-esteem. This is somebody here that's an overthinking. You're overthinker, head over heart, emotionally detached. But again, with the death card, they're going through this shedding. Okay, we're still all shedding. The year of the snake doesn't start until February 17th. And I have one more of this five of swords here for this person's energy. We have the seven of swords. This is that running, that strategy, that hiding. Okay. So there's another person that this person is walking away from. They're leaving behind a mindset here, or all that's kept them from you. This is controlling energy, which we saw, but it's also, you know, yeah, it feels like this person here needs to take control of their negative thinking. There is deceptive thoughts here is what I'm getting for this person. Change their focus. There's the Two of Cups, okay? When somebody is in this energy of shame, guilt, regret, that's why they don't feel worthy and deserving, because they're beating themselves up for choices that they made in the past, and they're holding on to this guilt. They're holding on to this shame. So it creates this lack of feeling deserving or worthy. So this is a sacral solar plexus imbalance or blockage, okay? That's why this person is showing up in page energy, testing the waters, okay? Clarify this Ace of Cups for this person's energy. It's like I feel like no matter how much this person tries to run from love, there's the Fool. Clarify this Ace of Cups. King of Wands. Passion is ignited for this person. They're feeling inspired and motivated. Again, but there is a lot of like heart fog or emotional confusion, procrastination. There's the Nine of Cups there. Regarding their choices and what they want, they're trying to make a choice that's not from a blocked heart, a wounded heart, closed heart. Okay, tell me, I'm going to clarify this King of Wands also. Tell me a little bit more about this King of Wands. You are this person's new beginning here, okay? They may be moving with strategy and in silence, not to trigger this hot-tempered Queen of Wands in their life, okay? That they're walking away from or leaving behind. King of Wands. King of Wands with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, they're dropping it. They're dropping the conflict, the inner and outer conflict is what I'm getting. You know, sometimes when someone, you know, has been used to, sometimes a person can be addicted to chaos, can be addicted to pain. Sometimes when they're used to unhealthy, toxic type of dynamic, the highs and lows of it, that dopamine hit, right? They can become very used to that. So like a calm love, a patient love, that's part of that anxious, fearful, avoidant type of attachment, right? That calm love, the patient love. Hold on, my computer is doing something weird. May not be very attractive to this person. They may see it as boring, especially when you're coming out of chaos. But I love seeing the Five of Wands in reverse. This person is not letting outside influence interfere with their choice, a profound choice in love there. They're not, you know, letting their toxic friends or karmic friends, karmic family, karmic, you know, interfere with their decision making. They're not going to let any outside interference stop this person from, opening up to this new love. Looks like this person is facing whatever challenge that this is. They're planning on fighting for you, okay, is what I'm getting. King of Wands, clarify the King of Wands one more time. King of Cups, wow. So this person is seeing something differently here, okay? Balancing out their fire and water, their sacral and solar plexus, their emotions, their masculine and their feminine energy. Listening to their intuition. Five of Wands in reverse. This person is not entertaining any kind of drama. It feels like this person is feeling better emotionally, more balanced, more at peace ever since they may have turned their back here on some kind of drama, outside influences, outside interference, death card, Scorpio energy, the shedding, right? The transformation, the change, the rebirth. Tell me about this Five of Wands in reverse for this person. Yeah, claiming their independence, not letting anything or anyone influence them, okay, regarding their decision making. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, they're closing a cycle with somebody here. And they have their eye on you for commitment, for stability, your emotional, your healing energy, your emotional balance. See? So this person here has their eye on you. This person here is leaving behind a situation that was unfulfilling. And they have their eye on you, the Queen of Cups. That is a healer, an empath, creative, psychic, and intuitive. Your essence, your warm energy, your unconditional loving energy. Okay, they see that they could have stability and security. There's a Ten of Pentacles there with you. So they're gaining their independence. This looks good. They're not, I'm also getting, if there was competition for this person without you even knowing, right? you know, they see you stand out about, you stand, above the rest there, right? No one compares to your energy. They only have their eyes on you. Here comes the divine with the cup, King of Cups. So they're taking the steps here with this Page of Pentacles to offer you this pentacle. It's new. It's a new beginning. They are very interested in learning more about you. Okay. You are ready. Your energy, your independence, your self-love, your self-worth is already inspiring this person. Clarify the King of Cups. This person is afraid to lose you. The Four of Pentacles there. They want to hold on to you. They want to hold on to the connection. So they're doing whatever it takes to make it happen. Okay. Clarify this King of Cups, please. They have deep emotions and deep feelings. It feels like this person is going to stop fighting their feelings for you, is what I'm hearing. Stop resisting it with the Five of Wands in reverse. Because again, with the Ace of Cups, is this person is even having new spiritual experiences, and their intuition. King of Cups is very intuitive, psychic and intuitive. Their intuition is also on point right now. They're seeing clearly, feeling clearly. Their solar plexus and sacral chakra is active and balanced. Clarify the King of Cups. We have the Devil and the Magician. So again, this person still has these fears that comes up for them. See, because of everything they've been through, it feels like this person is trying to work through their fears. They can be manipulative, okay, is what I'm getting. They can attach very easily as well. So, but they are working through it right here with the learning and the strive so that they can, move in a new direction. Again, stuck at a crossroads because of their eerie, hypervigilant. They've been through spiritual growth, but they're not giving up. It feels like they're not giving up on love either here. But yeah, they're moving towards, it looks like they're making plans here with the Two of Wands to take action. They're stuck here between, there you are, Aquarius, past life, a relationship there, innocent and pure opportunity for this person to heal with you here. Okay. We have Taurus energy there, Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy. So moving towards a commitment with you here is the plan, is their intention. But again, it just feels like this person here has been dealing with some inner demons, okay, that they're battling. Clarify, this person attaches pretty fast as well. Clarify the Page of Wands. I'm sorry, Page of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, okay? So now we have this person grounding here, grounding their energy. We have already 3 kings, so very much moving towards Emperor energy here, divine masculine. King of Pentacles, not King of Pentacles is grounded, steady, stable, generous, duty-bound, okay, conservative, loyal, successful as well, relationship person, not a risk taker. You know, this person's emotions, their fire, their passion, it can get the best of them, but they're being guided to take their power back from the devil to co-create here, okay? But there is a lot of, this person deals with codependencies, obsessions, things like that. You know, they may have addictions, unhealthy coping mechanisms here, okay? King of Pentacles, not a risk taker. They move slow. King of Pentacles with the fire has been ignited for this person. This is their new beginning that they are feeling inspired and excited about. It is a call to action for this person. Yes, to invest. There's the Lovers, okay? To invest here. Ace of Pentacles is their wish to start new, to have a new beginning, okay? To plant the seed here. But this is somebody here that, this is a card of patience, time, diligence, commitment, devotion, dedication, putting in the time, the energy, and the effort to build something solid and being focused on it. So this is what this person wants to do, okay? They want to build. Ace of Wands here. They are being guided to take action. You have awakened a new life in this person, feeling very inspired and motivated and alive, okay? The 2 aces already in this person's energy towards you. You are this person's new beginning. But again, they're being guided to tend to themselves, to love themselves more, to make healthier choices for themselves. Yeah. So 2 of Wands plus the 1 wand is 3 wands. They're taking the steps. This is a call to action for them. They have the world in their hand, leaving 1 wand behind to partner up with you, okay? To participate in the connection. It won't grow without watering it, without action, okay? Pentacles in the material world, balance to equal give and receive. That's how we're going to have success here. We're going to have success if this person gives to the connection, puts in the effort, the time, you know, give the relationship a chance. The 2 of Wands is somebody here that, you know, is still, it hasn't quite taken the step yet towards grounding this connection, okay? Because of the devil energy, because of some fears. Can you please clarify this King of Wands, King of Cups? Two of Wands is choice, crossroads energy. We're staying at a comfort zone. We have the intention, we have the plan. And now it's time for this action. 3 of Wands. This person needed to possibly feel more grounded in their energy, worthy. I'm getting Cupid's arrow, Love is coming, surprise, invitation, and meeting. Tell me about the King of Cups or the Ace of Cups. For this person's energy towards Aquarius. Clarify the King of Cups and King of Wands here. It feels like this person is working on not letting their emotions dictate or get the best of them, or to, it's like you not competing has really, it feels like no one compares to you. Nine of Pentacles here with that clarify the Five of Wands in reverse. This person is attached to you already and heavily focused on you with this Magician and it feels like this person can't manipulate you. And that's intriguing to this person, because manipulation may be what they're used to. They're seeing your value and your worth, so they intend on taking you more serious. This person may have been a person that tests love. Clarify this King of Cups, King of Wands. With this Ace of Cups. Yeah, new beginnings. Butterfly. Relationship is evolving to the next phase. This person has been working on healing their inner child. Yeah, you mirrored something to this person regarding their wounds. Mirroring each other. Self-image. Relationship reflect our wounds and introspecting. So, this relationship is very good for this person's growth. You just being in this energy, not entertaining the competition, not entertaining the games, not being petty, you just holding your own energy is really pushing this person to grow. You being stable, holding space for growth there with the Empress. Okay. You not chasing, not over explaining, not, regarding this person's odd behavior here when it comes to opening up to love. Endings bring new beginning, growth, change, liberation, and transition. This person is going through an ending and a new beginning. But again, you've reflected something back to this person. Butterfly is here. Yeah, they have been healing their heart. Freedom from some kind of toxic. This Queen of Wands that they're leaving behind, that's Ten of Swords in their life, is extremely toxic. Freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So that's this devil energy there, right? This is still in this person's energy. So they're still going through the metamorphosis, the butterfly. They're still going through that, is what I'm getting. The release, okay, of it. I love the fact that this person is open to learning. Books, okay, and growth here, and making the changes and transformation. That means that this has potential to work, because if you're not open to evolving, ascending, healing, and transforming, it won't work with an Aquarius. Aquarius is always evolving, always transforming. So Aquarius would just outgrow a person that just doesn't have self-awareness, doesn't have common sense, isn't open to learning, isn't teachable. That's not attractive to an Aquarius. So Aquarius will pick that up and not consider you for a life partner. Heartbroken. Clarify this King of Pentacles here. Ascending. That came out kind of in reverse. Transcending obstacles. This is good. Learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. Yeah, you are this person's new beginning. I can't emphasize that enough. You stand out from the rest. Wedding rings, boat, kisses, falling in love, unconditional affection, receiving what you need, progression, arriving. So this person here is definitely considering you for everlasting promise, union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love. Okay. This person here is, I'm going to get more messages from them, and then I want to get additional guidance from you here. Can you please tell me about this? Can you clarify this devil for me real quick with this? Thank you. This person here, they do have an ego, okay? And they can come off sometimes as selfish, is what I'm getting. They like to get what they want, and they figure out a way to get what they want at any means. With this Five of Swords, I'm getting this person may also they may drink or smoke or overindulge, is what I'm getting, okay? It's like with the Nine of Cups, it can be a card of somebody that can be a little stubborn as well. They think that I'm the man. You know, it's like they can't stop thinking about this wish of theirs, and and it's becoming an obsession. And their wish is you. They wish to have you. I heard you can't trap air. You can't trap air. They can't control you. So it's triggering this person here. There's something you're definitely mirroring to this person regarding their own wounds. You triggered them, okay? They may drink, they may have these or smoke or coping mechanisms here. Clarify them, the devil here more time. I'm getting also a lot of like sexual desire. It's like they want to lock you in, okay? Overindulge. I heard delicious. The devil. Seven of Pentacles. They may struggle with patience, is what I'm getting. Ten of Pentacles. They're really thinking about this, going back and forth. It's becoming an obsession about investing, about the future, stability, security with you, okay? They could also work a lot with the devil energy here because they are obsessed, they're focused, they're obsessed with having everything that they want, that they desire, their wish. I'm getting liking nice things as well. Yeah, change is here for this person. And they're, again, scrambling to make room, energy, time, making adjustments to prioritize the connection. This is a card of patience, thinking about it, reevaluating. I can't help but notice the codependency energy that we talked about earlier, reflecting from this King of Cups, from this, devil card here, that this person may feel they need to manipulate here to get what they want. Nine of Cups. Again, it's a shadow, right? But they do see you as marriage material here. That's what you're ready for. This is you. Yeah, but this is making adjustments, tying up loose ends, preparing for this new cycle here with you is what I'm getting. Um Harmonious change, right? I heard getting your house ready. What does this person here wants to say? King of Pentacles. So they may be kind of stuck in their lower chakras. I heard the Kundalini needs to rise. With the root here, King of Pentacles, Sacral King of Cups, Solar King of Wands, ascending, needing to ascend. Okay. But it's nice to know that this person is open to that. Clarify this. I mean, not clarify. Your perfection. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how attracted someone like you in, but I'm forever grateful. That's why this person wants to hold on to you. But they know they're going to have to leave behind their toxic attachments, their party lifestyle, 3 of Cups, other options. Okay? And they know that they can't, look, need time to heal. What does this King of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Cups, wild side? Yeah. This is that fearful avoidant. This is that codependent energy. This person is afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with their emotions is something they're still working on. Okay, so this is where this feeling safe to love is coming in. There's a side I haven't seen. There's a side to you I haven't seen, and I want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. Yeah, they want to explore, get to know you more, learning more about you, okay? They may see you, they want to see that, you know, no one is perfect, right? So they have you on this pedestal, okay? They're really thinking about here the future with you. Look, it's really simple. How do I feel? I want you. I want us. I want forever. This is exactly what they want. This is exactly what they wish for. But they're going to have to open up to you. Emotional intimacy. Okay? I feel like they have you on this pedestal, which is triggering their, worthy wound here, right? You're perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. Okay? No one's perfect. This person's in the process of, yeah, look, they're leaving. They're ready to leave some kind. I love that. This is good news. They're ready to leave a situation right here or a mindset that has not served them and that has hindered their growth so that they can grow. They have to sacrifice something here, leave behind an old way of being, a lifestyle, death card, to find themselves so they can be self-love, so they can become whole, and so that they can love you from a whole place, not from codependency, the devil, right? To fill some kind of emotional need for them. So it feels like this person is working on themselves here so that they can feel, worthy here. So they can love you from a whole place. Let me get guidance for you. And then we'll wrap. Spirit, what's the guidance for Aquarius? This is your soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. All right. For those of you that have not manifested this person yet, this is still predicted to happen. Okay? But for others of you, if you're in separation with this person, they're not, remember we saw that illusion card, separation is just an illusion. Yeah, you definitely mirrored something to this person. Learning, expansion, learning here. This person is open to learning, and they're open to working on themselves, which is, look, finding myself, which is great news. What is the guidance for Aquarius? Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So opening your heart with unconditional love and forgiveness. What is the guidance for Aquarius regarding this person? You may not understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed and a new beginning here. You got new beginning twice. You are each other's new beginning, okay? You must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Old way of being, old way of thinking, old people, old identity, old. The last chapter, the old chapter. Let go and all will work out. You need to accept the situation exactly as it is. Now that you may have more clarity around, this person's energy and why they are the way that they are, and that can really help for you to just surrender and accept, trust. Transformation. Wow, look, transformation. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. I feel like you're more in this energy of releasing control, of just being, okay? Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. I do see that there's a new beginning here with this person. It feels like you're clearing a lot from your own heart chakra when it comes to this person, okay? This person wants, to it's like coming to claim you. Like they know that it feels like this person knows here. They're in the process of making a major decision and being clear about this decision. They're being strongly guided here by the Ace of Wands, okay? Looks like they've been working on finding themselves, grounding themselves here before they make you this offer. But it's like this person finally found the one, somebody that I'm hearing power couple energy, mission, working mission together. I heard nonprofit, helping others in need. Interesting. That's what I'm seeing with this person here, giving to others, equal give and receive, being generous. It's like you're inspiring this person here to work on mission together. Yeah, look, this person is changing. They're going to be opening up. I'm working hard to change, to face up to all that I've been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more. You're inspiring this person. You may have activated this person's sacral and solar. I know that I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted and tired. Your love is inspiring me to make the necessary changes in my life. Yeah, they're opening up to you. You following your bliss here is really inspiring this person. I am getting ready to say what's in my heart. I know that this is love. It's a true, unconditional, everlasting kind of love. I want you to know that I'm trying to open up, but it's hard. Again, with the emotional intimacy, right? I'm trying to open up, but it's hard for me to put my feelings for you into words, but know that I have to do this and you need to hear it. I'm afraid to truly open up. This person is working on that, they're working on that. And being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. And you're inspiring this person to do this work. So that's beautiful. This is what this type of connection is about, right? Healing, ascending, transforming, growth, evolving. So that's why Spirit is saying it's worth waiting for, it's worth making the effort. Okay? Because your connection, we have ascending and we have ascending twice. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, preparing for union, new phase in the connection, okay? Transcending all of the obstacles that clarify this King of Wands. This person is getting ready for you. I love you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless you. Namaste. Much love.